Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Colombia.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Nothing but absolute focus in the eyes of Gennaro Gattuso, Jim, and no doubt he will be relishing every part of the battle.
Yeah, the very epitome of competitiveness and relentlessness. I mean, he's a real menace in every sense of the word. If you're on the ball, he'll chase you to the ends of the earth and back. I'm going to say only nice things about him for fear of him coming after me.
He's looking wide. Looking for the run. No way through. And he's decided to go for it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Shevchenko. Chouameni. Mbappe. Cantona.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That has not gone well. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Son Heung-min is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And the shot! Goal! Colombia! First blood drawn. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or...
Chance!
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Son Heung-min. Cantona, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Colombia look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Neymar. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Out to the right. Best. Gerrard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Best. Good purposeful running this. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Best. Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gerrard. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that was very necessary. Now that looks a decent ball. That is a great pick out. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pass somewhat off target. Neymar. Best, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Can he get on the end of this?
There will be one.
So what can they make
time.
of this? That is ended up in no man's land. Best. Thuram. Neymar.
Might want to be careful there.
That has been slung wide. Ibrahimovic.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And a chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game
Hello,
here.
everybody, and please
Yeah,
join
you don't
me
get
in
any
wishing
points
a
for
happy
stating the
wedding
obvious, Peter,
anniversary
but
to one of
thankfully
our
this
fan
is
club
still
members.
very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Gerrard. Distributed tidily. Here's Tchouaméni. Best. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Thuram. Indonesia finding their passes. Gerrard. Cantona. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. He's on it, can he get away? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cannavaro getting this one clear. That'll be a corner. Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the shot, and another try! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
It's Ibrahimovic! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Indonesia have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Gerrard. Now he's off and running. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Colombia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. And that's gone loose. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Neymar. Neymar looking to... Can he finish? Out to the left it goes. Son Heung-min. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Passing nice and neat. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Ball on the spot, can he? Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Great defending, strong and determined. Traoré. Well, they can break here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Aims beyond the defence. And that's played in low. Ferdinand gets good distance on it. I think we're just about done here. Cannavaro. Now it's Pelé.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
It's a pretty loose pass. Traoré gets it clear. And that's been won straight back.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Traoré. Gerrard has found the net here, of course. Traoré. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that's it. Tunisia have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Gerrard taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flow in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. That's going to go a long way. Gerrard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Turan. Gerrard. Can he get on the end of this? Chouameni. Best. Neymar. Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This to make it 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now that's well seen too. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Chouameni. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That has not gone well. Chouameni has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Indonesia are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Bergomi. Chouameni. That has been slung wide. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pelé, looking to play him in. And he's gone looking for safety. Madrid have got it back, and they'll have another go. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Nicely aimed pass. Knocks it into space. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Gerrard. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ferdinand. Now Neymar. Gerrard. Now it's Mbappe. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Gerrard. Indonesia finding their passes. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, this looks sharp. Tries to play it through. Pass is just off target. Ferdinand. Pelé. Oh, good-looking ball. Chouameni.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Gerrard. Neymar. Yaya Toure. Now it's Pelé. Nicely weighted ball. Bergomi. Gerrard. Neymar. Well-timed, excellent interception. Maldini. Couldn't squeeze it through. Neymar. Priol promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for the run. Pelé.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pelé. Now, can they get him away? Neymar. Gerrard. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Shevchenko. That's good play. Backward it goes. He's gone for goal! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Now the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Indonesia have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we're off again. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead. He's being urged to shoot. Chance! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
After 47
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is Ibrahimovic. Gerrard. And it's Bergomi. Chouameni. Best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ronaldinho is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Gerrard. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Best! And Cech pulls off a sensational save!
Indonesia really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Oh, that's a key interception. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
That's a shade optimistic. Shevchenko chasing after it. That's a nicely shaped ball. Takes a shot! And they've switched it over to the other side. Gerrard. Great vision. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, that is a shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution for Indonesia.
And we have our very first corner.
Shevchenko. Coming on the field.
That has been knocked clear.
Number 21.
Indonesia
Ibrahimovic.
have the chance to go the other way. Can he get it through? Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. No, that's been intercepted. Passing is crisp and sharp. Best. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's having a good look here.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
Montreal going full tilt down the left. Madrid have reclaimed it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chouameni to Gerrard. Oh, that's well spotted. Chouameni, not the most accurate pass. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Messi. He won't be happy with that one. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Concentration levels are very good.
Chance for a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's made its way to him. And that is expertly dealt with. Ferdinand gets it clear. And it's Neymar. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Well read, and the danger is averted. Maldini gets good distance on it. Neymar. Best. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Substitution for Indonesia.
Now this could be a
15,
pivotal moment. 9
Mbappe.
minutes, free kick,
Number
great
18,
position.
Yeah, it's an
Neymar.
invitation to go for
Number
goal
8,
that you just
Gerrard.
can't resist.
Number 6, coming on the field. Number 5, Dembele. Number 10, Messi. Number 24, Brian Robson.
Messi!
Number
Off
25,
the bar!
Johan Cruyff.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Threads one in. That was good alertness. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, the referee had given him a chance, and now he has to show him yellow. He has to.
Looking for options for movement.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Shot could be on. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. Look, there has to be more urgency.
And that is as far as it goes. Indonesia played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the sense...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Paris Saint-Germain.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, an oozer of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Over to the left.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Chouameni. He's found a way through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Spread it left. And it's Neymar. Gerrard. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gerrard. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, that's neat. It's a promising position. Oh, what a climb! And he's straight offside. Jordi Alba is looking to influence the game from out wide. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brilliantly cut out. Indonesia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Bergomi. And that is out of play. Bergomi. Shevchenko is herring after that one. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Could move up a gear here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Neymar.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's good play. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Vinicius Junior herring after the ball here. Jordi Alba. And it's made its way to him. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Indonesia finding their passes. That's been slipped through. Thuram. Hazard is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. And it's Shevchenko. Jordi Alba. Ambitious ball here. Oh, well played, well played.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gerrard. Chouameni. And it's Neymar. And here's Gerrard. Look at the space here. Shot at goal! They've scored! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Indonesia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Neymar quietly revving up. Takes a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Indonesia with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he was quick to react. Tries to play it through. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross needs to be good. He rises! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Another fruitless header.
Paris Saint-Germain really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. And now a sudden chance to counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Hazard. Now it's Messi. And he's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And he's in on goal. Messi is flagged offside. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And a quick reminder
There's
today,
plenty of
everybody,
positives to
make
take
sure
despite
to
the
put any
lead being
litter
so
in the
small,
bins
Peter.
provided.
I think
Thank you
playing
for your
well, good energy.
cooperation.
A little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Indonesia head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Bergomi. Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lam. Thuram. Ibrahimovic. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Thuram gets good distance on it. And he shoots! And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
53 minutes is number 11.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Zanetti. But it's Thuram. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way. Applies the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
It's their second corner of the game. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Looking to play him in. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. It's a lovely, neat pass. Lovely pass, but can he get... Shevchenko! Oh, he's been caught on it! In he goes again! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Indonesia have their second corner now. Terrific header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Driving on and making good progress. Zanetti. Showing good feet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zanetti with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And it's Zanetti. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He has found the way through. Azar, chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 14.
So, time for changes
Shevchenko.
on both sides, actually.
Number 15. Mbappe.
The pressing's
Number
intense,
18,
and it's paid off.
Neymar. Number 8. Gerrard. Coming on the field. Number 21. Ibrahimovic.
Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
10, Messi.
Messi.
Number 24.
No, that's been intercepted.
Substitutions
Jordan
taking
Henderson.
place.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now Robson. Robson puts his foot on the gas. Stood up well to him there. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ferdinand is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Thuram. A probing pass. That is ended up in no man's land. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Bale.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. So, third corner of the game.
substitution for Indonesia, number 17, Chouameni. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Rankeando.
Ferdinand looking to provide the solidity his team so need. And it's Ibrahimovic. Now this could be a chance. He's tried one! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
Robson. Now he's got space here. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is one way to stop him.
4 added minutes has been
4
indicated.
extra minutes added on. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Jordi Alba. Robson. And he cuts out the supply. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Messi. It's Ibrahimovic! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 4 coming up here. He's got tall. That was superb! And that's it. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.